Hey, so hey, people.
Tap that. Give him my Snapchat. You bitches mad. Too bad. I be like, So Millie shit.
Please hit the thumbs up.
Backpack. On the backpack loaded up with things and knickknacks too. Anything that you might need, I got inside for you. Lil' ho, just bought a car off the lot and it's two door. Girl, you can look, but you better not get too close. I like my niggas when they drippin' too long. I stay with a glove, you can't play me like Uno. I ride for my bitches like boots. I fucked on her nigga like oops. That boy sticking to me like some glue. Caught a vibe and didn't know what to do. I snowed on my wrist. I got some new drip, plenty racks in my new Gucci. Ain't no telling what's up in my say he wanna tap that. Give him my Snapchat. You bitches mad, too bad. I be like, backpack. Yeah.
Child, I've been working, traveling, but here I am. Here I go. Were you looking for me? Because here I am. So this is gonna be should be not too long of a live. I actually have my notes in front of me, ready to get into the things. So I'm thinking maybe a quick 20-minute live, and I may come back live later to talk about some YouTube, beef sector stuff. I see Trisha, the Hound Dog, and Kiki Prime are in an everlasting beef. Told that bitch, we in beef forever. That what Kiki said, we in beef forever, bitch. Let's get this thing started. So first of all, support our sponsors. You Love Shawnee. Shop. Get your goodies, get your lashes, which are going to be, I believe, either being discontinued or they're going to be switched out for other lashes in the near future. So go ahead and stock up on your lashes. If you need you a nice little fan, little handheld fan for the summertime, get your little handheld fan. I have the link pinned with the discount code in the chat as well. Of course, hit that Cash App if you would like to support the channel. And let me drop this Goldie Gummy link too. I'm not sure what my code is giving right now. I didn't check before coming live, but whatever it is, it's going to be at least 10%. So you're going to always save some money with my Goldie Gummy code. So hit the link. Queen Op already on YouTube. Queen Op been on YouTube. Like, this situation with Queen Op and Shell recently blew up, but they've been on YouTube actually. Like, they've actually been doing YouTube videos in the past. So them being on YouTube isn't anything new. It's just that them being arrested, Op and Sierra and Danny being arrested is the big thing right now. But they've already been on YouTube. They've been on YouTube for a while, at least a year. They just didn't really go live a lot until recently. Okay, let me switch over here. Get your Goldie Gummies, of course. Hit that link. Or just go to goldiegummy.com and shop and put in code Blazyn. Now to get your discount as well. Don't pay full price. Don't go to Walmart, Walgreens, Target, paying full price. Don't go to Dollar Tree getting them Goldie Gummies that are missing ingredients, about to expire. Hit that link. Get you a nice bottle, Goldie Gummies, full ingredients that is not about to expire, okay? And save some money while you at it. So let's start with, I'm just going to go in order of my notes, so I don't have to skip around. We're going to start with, let me start with Lisa Marie. I don't even have no pictures pulled up or nothing. Child. Let me add a picture real quick. So I'll be talking about her in a little while. So I might just throw her picture up here. Let's see. Let's just use this. So Lisa Marie Presley, you guys know she passed away 6 months ago. No, barely 6 months ago. Um, so her Calabasas home, which is in California, for those who do not know where the Calabasas Hills are, that's in California. I believe Jay-Z and Beyonce have a home over there. The Kardashians have homes over there. A lot of big name celebs with money have homes in that area. She, as far as I know, was renting her home with an option to buy it in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and say for now that she did not own this home. She was still renting this home and had not made a final purchase on it yet. But the home is now up for sale. And after passing away at 54 years of age, which is, incredibly young to pass away, especially for a female in these days and age, her home was now on the market for $4.6 million. Now, I was curious to want to know, does she have any other real estate? Was there anything else in the estate that she left to her kid as far as properties, cars, boats, anything like that? You didn't really see her out a lot, doing a lot of stuff, so I'm not sure what her money situation was like, But for those who don't know, she did pass away, like I said, 6 months ago, from complications from bowel obstructions, from either a previous injury or surgery. We're thinking it may have been some sort of weight loss surgery that she went through in the past that either didn't heal correctly or just things go wrong in surgery. So we don't know, but she passed away at 54. Left some kids behind. She did have, I believe, one child. I think that had already passed away, if I believe correctly. But that's pretty much it on that. Her home's up for sale. $4.6 million, which I think is actually fairly cheap for Calabasas area. So I'm not sure if she had already purchased the home or if I'm not sure how that works when you're paying a monthly rent for a home with the option to buy, how it works out with the value of the home and what's left if you pass away and whatnot. I am still just very curious to know if she left any other properties to her family or her kids in this situation. I haven't heard a lot of talk about a will or fighting over a will or anything like that. So that of course will probably come out in the next few months as well, but we shall definitely see. Now on to the next topic. That would be Miss Onika Mirage, aka Miss Nicki Minaj Petty. Miss Nicki Minaj Kenneth Petty. Onika, get you a rifle, get you some snipers, put them on the roof, and just, I don't know, this is like the third time in like a year, I feel like, that Nicki Minaj has been swatted. Yeah, she has been swatted again in this past week. This time they called the cops saying that someone had been shot at her home. The last time she was swatted, they called making allegations of child abuse. So this time the cops pulled up to her house, sirens blazing, lights roaring, and Nicki, this is being reported by TMZ, that Nicki, when the cops showed up, was very visibly upset, as she should be. She has a young child in her house. Her husband, you guys know, he has his own issues with the law and whatnot in social media. Who wants extra unwanted attention on their family and their home? when you live in, a very prominent area at that, like, she lives in a very prominent area. Like, she has celebrity neighbors, big media moguls as her neighbors, other music artists. She doesn't want, this type of attention on herself or her family. She doesn't want, cops put up to her door every few months because people from a certain fan group are targeting her. Now, yes, there's been a big influx of swatting in Hollywood, Los Angeles, California in general when it comes to celebrities, but I'm going to say, and I'm going to say with a fact of mine, I'm going to say, how do I want to word this? Well, I'm going to word this. I'm saying this as a matter of fact. I believe this is Cardi B's fans, Barty Gang, targeting Nicki Minaj and swatting her. Now, could I be wrong? Absolutely. But I do not think that I am wrong. I think this is Barty Gang, the real aggressive ones, the crazy ones, are targeting Nicki Minaj, Kenneth, and her baby Papa Bear, and they are targeting this lady and harassing her and her family. And I hope that she puts her foot on whoever's neck is doing this. I don't care if my best friend was doing this. I hope she presses charges and gets, her just deserve, because child, this goddamn desert heat is tearing up my damn allergies and sinuses and shit. But I feel like she needs to press charges, bring somebody to justice, and get her day in court to see her victim, to see the person that's doing this to her, and get justice, because I wouldn't want this to be happening to anybody. These things go left so fast. They go left so fast. People get shot, get hurt. Who say they kick her door in and Papa could be right behind the door and he gets trampled? What y'all are doing to Nicki Minaj is not okay. The HOAs we can vote to have them put up. And that's another thing. Like, when you have these big neighborhoods with, and people of influence and HOAs and you paying fees monthly, things like that. Hey, Tristan. It gets really dicey, because if you're considered to be a nuisance to the community, even though it's not your fault, they will put you the fuck out and give you a little hefty fine on your way out as well. And it's not okay, because if they kick her door in one day and that little baby is behind that door and that baby gets hurt, I'm pretty sure heads will fucking roll. Now, speaking of police, Cardi B. Let me start with this. When I saw Cardi B throw that microphone, the first thing I thought was, okay, good for you, Cardi. You got your lick back. But what if you hit the wrong person? And it's coming out now. Please hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. It's coming out now that she may indeed have whacked the wrong bitch with the microphone. And Cardi B, being the celebrity that she is, I'm pretty sure that microphone was not flimsy. It wasn't light. I'm sure that microphone was nice and tough. And it probably left a knot, or at least a bruise, on whoever it hit. Now, I understand she was upset, but in the moment, being upset, you have to think about it. You're also a celebrity with a lot to lose. You're a celebrity that's already been to court twice in the past year and a half for them stripper hoes and the Tasha K stuff. Are you trying to pay more lawyer fees, court fees, stuff like that, Cardi B? I don't think so. You ain't put a second album out yet, so I'm pretty sure you owe your label money. I mean, you know, you get your features in and whatnot. That pays money if you're charging for every feature, which I'm sure you're not. You get your money from your bookings, and you get your money from your you know, streaming sales from your old music and whatnot, and seeing what you put out. But I can guarantee Cardi B still owes. I think it's Atlantic she signed to. I think she still owes. I'm pretty sure she signed to Atlantic. She has to still owe them money. She has a house in Atlanta, I think Jersey, and California. And yeah, she has Offset to help out with the bills and whatnot. But you can't tell me that Cardi B don't still owe that label money from her advance. Like, you only have one album out. You got some little singles you put out throughout the couple past years and did a little 1-2 here and there, girl. But I don't think you're in a position to just be, you know, throwing out money for legal fees and getting sued and lawsuits. Tasha K ain't even paid back her $4 million yet, girl. So you got $4 million sitting in a limbo in Atlanta, Georgia, or wherever she done moved the money to, honey. Texas, Florida, Jupiter, Florida, Africa, girl, who knows, Haiti. You have $4 million in an outstanding debt that has not been paid to you yet, and you're risking being sued. And the gag is that girl could sue you and say, you know what, I want $4 million from you. I want $8 million from you. You hit me with a microphone in public. I was not the right person. I was damaged. I suffered damages. I'm having emotional distress. I was embarrassed because everyone saw. People around the world saw you take your microphone and clock this bitch. Cardi, you do stuff like this and you play a dangerous game of endangering your livelihood. You have one album out, girl, and some singles and some features. You're not Mariah Carey. You're not a Britney Spears. You're not Christina Aguilera. You're not a Beyonce. You're not even a Lil Kim. Huh? You need to, you know, really play it safe. And until you get that $4 million from Tasha K, until Latasha K give you that $4 million, girl, to go ahead and flip and invest somewhere, if I was you, I would lay low. I would lay low. I wouldn't get in trouble. I wouldn't do too much bullshit. You want to do it? You gotta do a show. Hey, Cardi, be the first bitch with a concert veil. Get you a concert veil. They gonna throw some shit and they gonna do it from about to hit them in goddamn face, bitch. You be the first bitch. You be the innovative bitch, Cardi, to get you a curtain at your concerts so they can't throw shit at you. However, you did tell them to throw water at you, but I understand why you were saying, because this bitch threw what looked like what may have been water and ice in your face and not on your body. But you know, people are slow, people are stupid. You say throw water on me, they take your face being a part of you, and she chucked a cup what looked like water, may have been liquor, soda, who knows, in your fucking face. And I think you reacted appropriately, but you also are a celebrity with lots to lose. You're not me. You're not Tristan. You're not Hazel. Do we have stuff to lose? Yes, we don't have millions of dollars to lose. We don't have endorsements to lose. We don't have brand deals and record deals to lose, girl. You gotta think a little bit smarter, Cardi. I'm take a little sip of my drink real quick, you guys. A little musical break, bitch. A little musical break, girl. A little intermission, mouth getting dry.
Backpack.
Get your girl the gummies.
Backpack.
Support our sponsors.
Backpack loaded up with things and knickknacks too. Anything that you might need, I got inside for you.
Keep talking shit, it can get lit. You know I'm petty, don't try me, little bitch. I'm bougie and rich, tell her get off my clip. This whole thing I'm playing, do I look like a kid? Pull out that chopper, bitch, let's make a hit. I'm peeping her out, number one on my list. Red beam in the dark, when I aim, I don't miss. Don't open your lip, cause I just might reach in my backpack. I snowed on my wrist, I got some new drip, plenty racks in my new Gucci. better not get too close. I like my niggas when they drippin' too long. I stay with a Glock, you can't play me like Uno.
Alright, so we're back. In the middle of this going on, when Cardi threw her mic, her backtrack was still playing. People started talking about, oh, she's like Milli Vanilli. She's not really singing. I'm like, yeah, you're right. She's not singing. She's not a fucking singer, bitch. She's a fucking rapper. There's plenty of rappers who use backing tracks, who don't rap the whole song. They be stopping and talking shit, doing their ad libs, but not rapping the whole song. But let's not act like Beyonce wasn't in DC with a backing track and wasn't singing at the inaugural ball for Obama. And she is a singer. Cardi's a rapper. What's the big fucking issue? Nicki Minaj doesn't always rap live. When Nicki first came out, you talking about a backtrack queen? Talking about an out of breath bitch? I like them both. But let's not call one out, not call all these hoes out. She is not a singer. She's not Milli Vanilli. They actually use other people's vocals. They weren't singing at all. They were using other people's vocals and got a Grammy. It's not the same fucking thing. Y'all can hate the bitch, but you want to hate the fucking bitch, but it's not the same fucking thing. They were caught using other people's vocals as theirs, and they got a Grammy for a song for vocals that were not theirs. It's not the same thing as being a rapper, having a backing track to rap over. It's not the same thing. You ain't gonna tell me it's the same thing. You ain't gonna convince me it's the same thing, because it's not the same fucking thing. Point blank and period. We ain't about to talk about it, we ain't about to discuss it, we ain't going back and forth, we ain't debating about it. It's not the same fucking thing. And that's just that on that. Once again, it's not uncommon for rappers, singers to do this. They've been doing it, they're going to continue to do it, okay? If you're mad, child, dig up Prince and cry to him about it. Alright, so my last topic is going to be Miss Yummy Bites. YummyBitestv. She is a mukbanger. She has a mukbang channel, ASMR channel. She has a family. Okay, so I want to say that her mukbang channel is part of her family channel as well, which that's the channel she shows her son on. Then she has a daughter also, and then she has a reaction channel, and I think she also has like a lifestyle channel. And I believe her husband has like a murder mystery type channel. I have to fact check that, but they have between the family, they have at least 4 or 5 channels. Okay, so she's gonna be one of my new mommies that I review and talk about. I'm gonna also be staying on Nika's neck. I am bringing my jazzy life back. I am bringing Liv back. I know Liv is my favorite. Okay, so Liv is my favorite mommy. I know I am sometimes a little bit biased when it comes to Liv's life. But her page is now called Love Liv. But I'll be discussing Liv, Jazzy, Nika, Yummy Bites. I'm gonna get into it in a minute just here. And there was someone else. What's this young lady's name? Wine Glass and Chill. I'll be discussing her as well. She's a mommy sector lady as well. I think she has like 3 or 4 kids in her home and her husband as well. So I think besides Yummy Bite, she's the only one that has a husband. You know, Jazzy has Chris, but that's her boyfriend. And Liv has a baby daddy, or 2 or 3, depending on who you ask, child. I digress. But yeah, so YummyBitestv, who I'll be watching now, mukbang channel, family channel. She was recently eating at Razzo's, someplace I've never been to, never even seen one before in my state or any state I've been to. But apparently they had them in Texas, Razzles, and her husband were eating out. A few things that I noticed in this video, because it was just them two, no kids, just them eating, was that she ordered red fish and then complained that it may have not have been red fish, but then said, I don't know what red fish looks like. Bitch, what? How can you say, oh, I'm not sure this is red fish, but I also don't know what red fish looks like? Well, take your phone out and Google it, girl. Now to answer your question. Or ask your server. Thinking of your server. You made a comment in your video that, oh, I'm going to tip her well because she's black. Well, excuse me? Honey, you go out to eat, you go to a bar, have drinks, go out to eat, you tip based on service. Whether they're black, white, Asian, Chinese, purple, brown, yellow, orange, teal, blue. Girl, you tip based on service, not on the color of their skin. That was so distasteful. It was disgusting. And I worked in the food industry. I worked in the food industry since I was 17 years old. I'm in my early 30s now, okay? You do not open your mother freaking mouth, Yummy Bites, and say, I'm going to tip her really well because she's black. And that's it. Because let it be your son who grows up and gets a serving job or bartending job, and someone tells him, well, you're black, so I won't tip you very well. I'll just tip you 10% because you're black. Your child will be offended, you will be offended, and you will want to fight somebody. You don't do shit like that. That's disgusting. I've never said that, oh, I'm going to tip you extra well because you're black, because you're a man, because you're gay. I tip based on service. Tips stand for to ensure proper service. If you got great service, leave a great tip. Service is trash, then use your discretion. Now that does not mean that if your food was bad, you don't tip, because servers don't cook your fucking food. They bring it to your table and make sure you have things you need, like your drinks refilled, alcoholic drinks, condiments, napkins, stuff like that. Make sure they're pre-busting. But the servers are not cooking your food, nor the bartenders. If your food is nasty, that's not their fault. You should still tip. But just leave a little 2-star, 3-star review, 1-star review. Talk to a manager. Get a refund. Get your check comp. But to say you're going to tip someone only because they're black and tip them really well, that's trash. I understand that we are sometimes marginalized. Hey, Information Man Show. Sometimes we're passed up because of our skin color. But that does not mean that you go to a restaurant and you say tell them that, oh, because you're black, I'm going to tip you really well. Well, you had a white server who did a great job. You're going to give her, what, $5 on a bill that's $125? That's bullcrap. Speaking of tipping, you should leave $2 for every $10 you spend. For those who don't know how to tip, the standard is 20% tip equal to $2 for every $10. So you either have a $50 tab, you should be leaving $10. If it's a $100 tab, you should be leaving $20 based on service. But how dare you open your mouth and say, I will only tip her well because she's a black person. But let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. Y'all be up in arms. Y'all be so woke. Sometimes y'all be too fucking woke. Y'all be too woke sometimes. Oh, she's a black girl, I'm gonna tip her real well. What if she was a white girl, Asian girl, Mexican girl, Chinese girl? You gonna tip her not well because she's not black? She has to pay bills too. They're getting paid the same amount whether they're black or white. they're getting paid that $2.15 an hour, $2.13 an hour, maybe on the upper end of things, depending on where you work at, depending on the restaurant you work for. You may get even on a high end. You may get $4 an hour. If you're behind the bar, you may get $5 to $7.25, up maybe upwards of $10 an hour, depending on the restaurant and how much prep work you have to do. But these servers in general are making less than $5 an hour in most states. They're only getting paid to cover their taxes. They work for their tips. And how dare you, bitch? Yeah, I'm calling you a bitch. You act like a bitch, I'm calling you a bitch. The fuck? But anyway, that's all I got for you guys right now. We've been on here, 32 minutes? Longer than I thought, y'all. We did past the 20-minute mark, okay? So I'll be back live later. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna watch my Jazzy life. Talking about she homeless, she moving and stuff, child. Everybody homeless and moving, child. My God. Wine glass about to be moving to a hotel. Jazzy about to be moving to a goddamn who knows where. Child. Anyway, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, share out the video, support our sponsors. YouLoveShawnee.com. Black-owned, female-owned boutique based in Houston, Texas. Let me drop that link one more time. Use code Blazyn25 and save 25% off every day, each day. Or you can use code Blazyn15, which doesn't make any sense. You can just save 25% versus 15%, but both codes will work. Also, hit up Goldie Gummy. Use my code or hit that link and save you some money as well on Goldie Gummy products. Please do not go to Dollar Tree and buy Goldie Gummy products. Those gummies are the ones that are about to expire, and they might even be missing ingredients. They may have been manufactured incorrectly, but I've noticed that from research and talking to people that those ones at Dollar Tree, they typically are about to expire within a month, 2 weeks to a month, okay? And like they're probably missing ingredients as well. So get the real deal. Don't pay full price at Target, Walmart, all that good stuff, CVS, Walgreens. Hit that link, save some money, support the channel, support me. Support yourself, save some money. That's the most important thing, that you're saving money. All right, you guys, I am out of here. You guys stay safe. I'll catch y'all later.